Hi, I'm Frances with AntLab Games, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up and play Deliverance by Lowen Games. Deliverance is a 1 to 4 player cooperative adventure that can be played as either a campaign or a skirmish. In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up and play both modes. But we've got darkness to dispel and demons to defeat, so grab your game box and let's dive in to Deliverance. To set up the game in either campaign or skirmish modes, start by placing the darkness board on the play area. Shuffle the darkness, prayer, battle, and heavenly treasure decks. Place the darkness and battle decks in the marked spaces on the darkness board, and place the experience token on position 0 of the group experience track. Place the prayer and heavenly treasure decks in the marked spaces on the heavenly gates tile. You can set the prince decks and the prince battle cards aside for later use. Set the demon minion cards, standees, and bases together within reach of all players. And then each player selects an angel to play, taking the angel character sheet, standee, and talents for the chosen angel. Attach a base to the angel standee, and place the level 1, level 2, and level 3 talent decks face down in the marked spaces next to their character card from lowest level to highest. The game comes with 9 angel cards, each with variable strengths and strategies. If you aren't sure which one to pick, you can choose one based on the picture, draw randomly, or decide based on the description and quick stats included on the back of the angel card. This is a Christian fantasy game. On the back of the angel card, you will find a narrative backstory blending lore and fantasy. Each character card contains the actions you can perform as well as character stats, making it easy to remember your options when it's your turn. Give 2 courage tokens to each player. Place the Heavenly Gates starting tile on the board, and then place 1 map tile for each angel in the game attached to the Heavenly Gates. You can do this in any orientation. In campaign mode, tiles will be placed as directed by the campaign book. So you'll notice that each of these tiles, like a lot of these map tiles, does have a little number associated with it, as well as an A and a B side. So the campaign book will tell you exactly which tiles to select, which side to put down, and which orientation to place them. Draw and stage 1 battle card per map tile. Icons on the battle cards match icons on the map tiles. Place the items listed on the battle card in the same space as the matching icons on the map tile. For example, you can place 1 saint token on the marked space, and 1 listed demon on each marked space. Remember, saints are always placed with the blue oppressed side up. Place the demon character cards that correspond to the battle cards in a central location in the play area, so they may be accessed by players. Alternatively, players may choose to divide these demon cards as evenly as possible among the players, placing them nearby their angel character cards. Each player should then place their angel standee on an available space on the Heavenly Gates tile. Place 2 action tokens on each angel character card, and 1 action token on each battle card in the initiative track. These tokens track when angels and demons use their actions for the round. An action token on its gold side indicates an available action. Next, choose a difficulty level. Today I've helped you set up Adventure difficulty, which is recommended for your first few games. If you want a bit more of a challenge, you can try Heroic, Nightmare, Abyssal, or Infernal. Now, saints are humans who have special significance in the spiritual realm, and you have been charged to protect them. Saints all began oppressed by darkness, but when an angel is on or adjacent to a space containing a saint, that saint flips to its protected side. Likewise, when a demon ends movement on or adjacent to a saint, the saint is flipped back to its oppressed side. If an angel or a demon is already in or adjacent to a saint, and an opposing force moves in, the saint's considered contested and will not flip until one of the opposing forces is either defeated or no longer adjacent to the saint. In skirmish mode, the group's experience increases by 1 when a saint is protected. The goal of the game is to defeat all demons, including a final battle against a fallen prince. You and your fellow angels will alternate turns with the demons in play until the game ends. In this game, you and your team of angels will need to manage both the demons on the board and the darkness in the town. The darkness cards represent the evils of the mortal world and their effect in the supernatural realm. Over the course of the game, these cards will be turned face up and activated unless they are cast down. Each new round begins with the darkness phase. For each player, place one darkness card face down on the next open space of the darkness track. Add one additional darkness card for each oppressed saint on the battlefield. This step will be skipped in the first round of the game. If ever you need to draw an additional darkness card and the track is full, flip the leftmost face down card face up instead. If all darkness cards are face up, and you still have cards to draw, deal 1 damage to each angel for each remaining card that would have been drawn. Resolve each face-up darkness card that shows the activation icon, the lightning bolt, then discard any that do not contain an ongoing effect. Defeating demons is the core goal of any game. Demon health is a stat located in the top right corner of the character's card. Fallen princes have scaling health depending on the number of players. Add only the number associated with your current player count to the prince's base health. Health is tracked individually, but each demon minion has a numbered section used for tracking damage or status effect tokens. The number on the art section of the demon card should match the standee with the same number on its base. Once a demon has been dealt damage equal to its health value, it is defeated. Remove the demon standee from the battlefield and discard any tokens being used for that demon. The XP next to the health value indicates how much XP the group will gain when the demon is defeated. Once all demons of a certain type are defeated, keep the demon board in play, as there are circumstances that may bring more demons of that type back to the battlefield. Most demon actions have a range and move value associated with them. Demons will attack as soon as they are in range of an angel, up to the max move value. So if a demon is already within range of an angel, it will not move at all. In this example, it's time for the cruel archers to take their turn. The cruel archer starts by taking an instant action called Black Arrow. This action has a range of 4. Each cruel archer deals 1 damage to the nearest angel in range. At this point, the cruel archer does not have any angels within a range of 4, so he will not get any benefits from this instant action. Now the cruel archers will spend their action token to roll the die and take an action. With a roll of 6, the cruel archers will take Cursed Shot. The Cursed Shot has a range of 4, move 2, meaning that the cruel archer will move up to 2 spaces to get within a range of 4. In this case, he only needs to move once in order to get within a range of 4 from our hero, Azrael. The cruel archer will engage Azrael, deal 2 damage, then test a 7. On a success, he would add Cursed to Azrael. In this case, though, he only rolled a 6 and Azrael is safe. To begin the game, the player holding the initiative token will take 2 actions in any order, resolve any turn-end statuses, then pass the initiative token to the next angel player. I will explain angel actions in detail in a moment. The next demon type that has an available action token on the initiative track takes its turn. Demon cards determine the actions taken by each type of demon and resolve in order from top to bottom. If a demon card has any skills with the lightning bolt, these skills will activate one at a time. Talent cards with lightning bolt activate first. Some demon cards have a swirl icon. Be sure to read these, as they may alter the usual rules or provide additional instructions. Roll a 6-sided die to determine which action each demon of that type will take, and resolve the actions one at a time. Resolve any status effects at the end of the demon turn, and play will pass to the next angel player holding the initiative token. The round ends when all angels and demons have taken a turn. You will start the game with 2 available action tokens, which you will spend on your turn. While actions vary slightly, each angel has an action allowing them to move, do a simple attack, heal, do a strong attack, and pray, a refresh action that I'll talk about in more detail later on. Courage is the main resource in the game, and you'll gain and spend it by taking actions. You cannot accrue more than 5 courage, so don't be shy about spending it for powerful actions. Take a moment now to look over your chosen angel's actions. You'll notice that some actions refer to the character's stats to determine action strength or range. These icons can be found on your player board on the left-hand side and are your starting health, strength, discipline, and wisdom stats. These can be upgraded by collecting heavenly treasures when instructed throughout the game. All actions are executed top to bottom, left to right. This order is important because the cost, if any, must be paid first. Some action costs vary depending on whether you take it once or twice. For example, the first time Uriel uses Crucible, it costs 1 action and 2 courage. Each additional use on his turn costs 0 actions, but still costs 2 courage. By contrast, the first time Azrael uses Spectral Walk on his turn, it's free, but each additional use will cost 1 action. The pray action is the same for everyone. You'll first spend an action, gain courage, then draw a prayer card, then test 7+ with a die roll. On a success, you can either cast down a darkness card, remove an affliction, or revive a defeated angel. Some cards and actions require a test. This term is always accompanied by a number, which shows the value that must be reached in order to successfully pass the test. To conduct tests in Deliverance, roll a pair of 6-sided dice and add the values together. This is the result of the test. Bonuses or penalties may modify this result, with the final amount being compared to the test number to determine success or failure. Movement in Deliverance is all orthogonal and can be blocked by barriers, but may pass through other angels, demons, and saints. Angels and demons may not end their moves on spaces containing characters of a different side. However, they may end on spaces containing characters of the same side. In this case, angels will fall back to a previous space if possible, or will otherwise move to another adjacent space. Demons will always seek to surround an angel if possible, instead of falling back. Just like demons, you will also unlock talents unique to your angel throughout the game. During a skirmish game setup, you'll place your character-specific talent decks face down in the designated spaces on the right of your player board, and you will spend XP throughout the skirmish when prompted to level up your angel. In skirmish mode, you'll only have 1 talent of each level available, but in a campaign game, you will spend XP to choose and equip specific talents before the game begins, and can equip any combination of talent cards you've unlocked, including multiple talents of the same level. In either case, the maximum number of equipped talents is 3. After you and your team of angels defeat all the demons, it's time to prepare the final battle. Remove all status effects from characters and map tiles, discard any face-down darkness cards, remove any saint tokens from the map, and keep your angels right where they are. For each unused action an angel has remaining, they can choose one of the following: gain 2 courage, cast down 1 face-up darkness card, heal 3 damage, or draw a prayer card. Angels each gain a free level by choosing to draw 2 of their lowest level face-down talent cards, or drawing 2 heavenly treasures. Whichever option you pick, choose one to keep and discard the other. Level up each angel as many times as possible by reducing the group experience. Reveal 1 new map tile per angel. Begin by flipping existing unoccupied tiles, and if you need to place more, add them from the box. Draw and stage 1 battle card per angel on the newly revealed map tiles, just like you did when setting up the game. Except in place of the final battle card, shuffle and draw a random prince card. Stage the demons on the initiative track, placing the prince in the end of the queue. Prepare the prince battle deck by shuffling together cards containing like numbers of stars and seating the shuffled 1-star deck face down atop the shuffled 2-star deck, and so on, so you end up with a deck layered from least stars on top to most stars on the bottom. Your team will draw one Prince card in place of the first Darkness card during each Darkness phase until no remaining Prince cards can be drawn. These Prince cards always enter the battle face up, meaning instant effects will occur right away. Be aware that many Prince cards are strongholds that cannot be cast down. They stay in place until all demons are defeated. You must draw Prince Darkness cards even if all the spaces on the Darkness track are filled. Replace any Darkness card with the Prince card drawn.
So by now you should have a really good idea on how to play Deliverance. But if you're looking to dive in as a solo player, you have a few options. The first option would be to control multiple angel characters on your own. If you're looking to play as a solo angel, you will have to add the Intercessor. The Intercessor is a heroic angelic ally that will be aiding your solo angel throughout both the skirmish or the campaign mode. Now there are a few rules changes when adding the Intercessor and playing as a single angel, and I'll show you those now. If you choose to use the Intercessor, set the Intercessor card and its corresponding talent cards nearby your chosen angel character card. The Intercessor counts as an angel for the purpose of mechanics such as placing map tiles, drawing darkness and battle cards, and taking actions, but is not considered in play on the battlefield. The Intercessor and Angel player both have 2 actions to use per round, and each character's actions can only be used on their respective turns. At the start of the solo mode action phase, the player chooses the Angel or the Intercessor and uses their 2 actions. Then the first demon type activates. The other angelic character then uses their 2 actions, followed by the next demon type and every additional demon type thereafter until all demons have activated. In this example, the Intercessor is going to activate first. The first action will be to Consecrate, which is a free action. Once per round, grant your angel 1 shield or gain 1 courage. So in this case, we'll gain 1 courage. The second action will be to Intercede, which will cost 1 of our 2 actions. Test is 7+. So we'll roll the dice, and we roll a 9. Success. Cast down a Darkness card or remove an Affliction. In this case, we will cast down one of our Darkness cards. The final action will be to Encourage. We'll remove 1 target saint, 1 space, and then draw 1 prayer card. After the Intercessor completes its turn, it's now the first demon in the initiative track, which would be the Fallen Seraphs. Fallen Seraphs would activate, take their turn, then it would go to Azrael. Azrael would take and complete his turn, and then it would finish with the Unclean Spirit. Now that we've gone over the turn structure, there are a few key concepts that you need to know. Cards and skills that reference activation on an angel's turn may be used on either the angel or Intercessor turn, but may only activate once per round unless otherwise indicated. So now if you're having a bad run of luck and your angel needs to be revived, there is hope. Solo angels can revive themselves if they are able to do so immediately with a card or skill with the Play Anytime icon. If they are otherwise defeated in battle, they lose the game immediately. So as you can see, playing the solo mode with the Intercessor is very similar to the standard rules with those exceptions I've just listed. Good thing to keep in mind with the Intercessor is that it is not another angel on the battlefield. The Intercessor is merely helping empower your angel to be as good as 2 angels on the battlefield. If you looked at the Intercessor's abilities, they all complement the abilities of the angel being played. So they give you additional actions, additional movements, they pray for you. So they'll be boosting your angel on the battlefield the whole way through the skirmish or the campaign mode. Well, that's everything you need to know about playing Deliverance as a solo angel with the Intercessor. Good luck in pushing back the forces of evil.
I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you learning how to play Deliverance. Join us over at Antlab Games for even more great board game content. For more great Deliverance content or to purchase the game and premium add-ons, visit playdeliverance.com. Thank you all for watching.